Join me as I break down Caitlin Clark's incredible game where she dropped 31 points to help her team clinch a huge win in the Fever playoff push. Caitlin Clark is quickly becoming a household name in women's basketball, and performances like this are exactly why. With her incredible scoring ability and clutch gene, she's single-handedly willing her team to victory in the most crucial moments of the season. The Fever have faced their fair share of challenges this season, from injuries to tough matchups that have tested their resolve. Despite it all, they've managed to stay in the hunt for a playoff spot, and a big reason for that is the number of close games they've been able to win. When you're fighting for every single seed, you need players who can step up and deliver in the clutch. The Fever have been lucky to have Clark, who's always seemed to rise to the occasion. Throughout the season, we've seen the Fever go through stretches where they've struggled to find their rhythm on offense. But when Clark gets going, it's like a switch flips and suddenly the whole team is firing on all cylinders. Her ability to score from anywhere on the court is a game changer, and it's allowed the Fever to overcome some of the deficiencies they've had on the defensive end. The pressure to secure a playoff spot can be overwhelming, especially when you're facing off against some of the toughest teams in the league. But Clark's performance has given the Fever a much-needed boost, and they're now looking like a team that's ready to make some noise in the postseason. Clark's 31-point outburst was a masterclass in scoring efficiency, with the talented guard showcasing her entire arsenal of moves. She got buckets in transition, off the dribble, and from beyond the arc, leaving the opposing defense bewildered and unable to contain her. Her teammates played a key role in the victory as well, making timely baskets and playing stout defense when it mattered most. When Clark got hot, her teammates knew to get her the ball in key situations, and she consistently delivered. Whether it was a silky smooth pull-up jumper or a lightning-quick drive to the rim, Clark was unstoppable. Her scoring spree was punctuated by a series of crucial plays down the stretch, including a clutch three-pointer that put the game out of reach. The Fever's bench was electric all night, and Clark's performance was the catalyst for their excitement. Every time she scored, the energy in the arena seemed to ratchet up a notch, and by the time she dropped her 31st point, the crowd was going absolutely wild. The reaction from her teammates was priceless, as they mobbed her in celebration of an incredible individual performance. As the commentators went wild, screaming 31 points into the mic, Clark was all smiles, basking in the adoration of the crowd. It was a moment that will be replayed for weeks to come, a testament to the star power of one of women's basketball's brightest young talents. Clark's 31-point explosion is more than just a single-game highlight, it's a statement of intent from the Fever, who are dead serious about making a deep playoff run. With Clark leading the charge, anything seems possible, and this performance is a reminder of just how electrifying she can be when she gets going. And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to share your favorite moments from this game in the comments below, and if you want more women's basketball content, be sure to check out my previous videos on the topic.